Okay, hello, testing. I did check my mic, so I hope my voice sounds alright. If not, please tell me. Hello, Diego. Te voy a empezar a... O sea, voy a tenerte piropos como de... My first viewer o algo así, ¿sabes? Okay. So I'm looking forward to seeing your amazing animation skills. Thanks. I have to clean my file before. Well, I don't have to, but it can become a mess if... No camera? No camera. Since the other streams yeah, since the part 1 and part 2 didn't have camera, I wanted to make it the same. But I will maybe next streams. For the next streams I'll have the camera in Viva. I'll have the camera. Okay, what's this? Okay. Wait. Camera in Viva. Sí. I mean, it... Hello, Warren Yesart. Welcome again. Okay, I think my file is organized enough, and okay, so I'm going to be animating the shadows. I wasn't sure if I needed to, because animating shadows is something else to animate, so I wasn't sure if I wanted to work even more. But you know, there's no deadline, there's no reason, nobody is expecting this. I'm doing this for myself, so why not? And animating shadows is super fun. because the drawings are already, I mean, the hard part of the animation is done already, so and shadows may be tricky, but most of the time they are fun. Well, I don't know if fun is a good word, but they are less stressful. I'm not going to be cleaning the line art for this animation. So after this step, I'm going to color it. And then compositing. You know what? Okay, I think because I was having like this rough approach, but it may be confusing, so I'm going to have the usual approach, the one that is used in productions all the time. Let me remove it was getting in the way. Okay, next. Oops, where did I? Uh-oh. Okay, this is what happens when I have tons of different layers and I try to be more loose. Okay, I'm going to start only with the hand and maybe later. I like the music. Is it from Spotify? No, it's a playlist called Lo-Fi Chill Beats, 12 hours of DMCA free and copyright free music for Twitch streamers, called the Relaxed Movement. I'll add the link. because I wasn't sure if you know some music can get you in trouble. Okay, so I'm going to I'm going to animate the shadows for the hand first, and then I'll see if I add shadow on the paper, because oof, no. Okay, no, new approach. I'm going to make another layer. So that the onion skin only uses the shadows from the line shadows, not the lines, not the drawing lines. I don't know if I'm making myself clear. So, how many frames? OMG. Okay. And one. Okay. One. Okay. Because some productions ask me to have everything inside the same layer, so the drawing, but also the lines, the shadow lines, and also the fills, because it helps with communication in a crew. But no one else is going to use these files, so I can make a mess, and I'm going to understand my mess. Yeah. So now the onion skin is only the shadow lines. Still need to go back to check the drawing, because if I only rely on the onion skin, then I can make mistakes. Okay, so other thing that is different from regular, from the animation work, from real productions, is that I in-betweened everything. So I went ahead and, because there was no in-betweener, so I had a more, I made some in-betweens while I was making keyframes. And that is making the animation of the shadows, or well, animating the shadows a bit more complex. Because you can see these are all in-betweens. So this is the keyframe, and then in between key. So if I had only the first and fifth drawing and the shadows, then I could in between the shadow lines as well. But I made everything. So now I'm going straight ahead. Well, no, not straight ahead. Well, maybe. I don't know. I'm going in order. Which maybe, I mean, I don't need to do that. I could go and okay, maybe, yeah. For the next frames, I'm going to have that approach. Okay, so this is the fifth frame. And this is the fifth. one thing I used to wonder was why would anime make the fill the drawings with layers? And the reason is that it may be confusing which side or which part, or if everything is on shadow, then you don't draw a shadow line. So it may be confusing which part is the shadow part and which part is the not shadow part. So there needs to be feel. For example, for example, this finger could be, this could be the shadow, or this could be the shadow. So which one is it? And so if we feel the colors, then there is no confusion. Hola Beauty. Hola Oxygen. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully I will finish, but who knows? Maybe I will make only the keyframes. Okay. So, oh no, same layer. So yeah, that's, oh no, it's over. Okay, that's the reason why there needs to be painting. I mean, since I'm the only one doing this, I could not paint the animation because I can't understand what I was doing. So that is absolutely necessary when we're working on a production. Okay, 1, 2. And then one, 5 again. Okay, 6, and then I love AI. It's the biggest invention since computers or electricity. I don't want to go there. But yeah, I mean, as long as it's, regulated. But if that's not the case, then it's not cool. Regulated, that's the biggest problem for now. Regulated by Bill Gates. Do you really want that? Finally came something smart. Well, from what I've heard, it's not the machine learning technology the problem, as much as certain corporations and individuals that had an unethical approach. Because there are a lot of ethics advocates that are developing their AI technologies, which the most correct term would be machine learning, because it's not, it's not artificial intelligence per se. It's not taking decisions, and it needs a human that sends prompts. So yeah, there are researchers, is that how you say it? Data scientists that are doing things ethically. And then these guys come and release the technology to the public. And they're even hurting their peers, the other AI data scientists, the other machine learning scientists that are developing their projects as well. I don't think it's as simple as, oh, Bill Gates is going to regulate, and it's not going to be free anymore, I mean free, I mean accessible for all. And you know, it's also, I don't know if you know the content aware tool, the Photoshop content aware tool. But that tool is, you know, it's AI. I mean, we could say it's AI, although it's the same, you know, machine learning, or I'm not sure how you will call it. Anyway, there's no need to be, you know, this kind of disruptive. Oh, this is shadow. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, now this part. I love this part of the animation. The I don't know, weird the pixelation. I love AI, and I mean, if we can share information and have that's just one example. I don't mind when people mess around with AI pictures for fun, but people who are obsessed with defending AI art are really pathetic. Yeah, I mean, especially when it can be done in a right way, you know, especially when it's being data scientists are researching and are continuing researching machine learning. Only they are doing it in an ethical way. So I mean, it's crazy what is going on with the voice actors, for example, or that you can replicate people's voices pretty easily. That can have real and serious consequences. I mean, I don't want to go to like this extreme, but imagine if nuclear technology wouldn't be regulated. Wouldn't be, is that how we say it? Imagine if people could, you know, do whatever they want. So that's just what needs to be done. You know? It's okay to have change, but controlled. I agree. I honestly think AI generation is interesting, but the way people have been using it is gross. Yeah. Yeah, what happened with the streamers was awful. And I don't know if you were here, taxidermy driver, when I said about when I was talking about the content aware technology that Photoshop has. I mean, that's AI, but you know, it's not being as disruptive, and that is a tool useful for artists. So there are tons of examples of machine learning that is not like this other. Okay, let's go ahead and clean this. Every tool can be used for good and bad as well. I mean, that is true, but you know, I think in this particular case, it's really not being useful or not hurtful. I mean, I haven't seen any good example, to be honest. I have seen interesting examples. I have seen there was this, I don't know if she's a fashion designer or but she made some outfits, and then she used what's it called, EV synth. I don't know if that's what it's called, but she used a combination of tools. Not the most disruptive tools, I think. So yeah, I've seen interesting examples, but nothing that I really think is making good or is doing good. Okay, so this drawing is being tricky. This is going to be shadow, 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 the pencil shadow as well. AI generation isn't really a tool for artists anyway. Yeah, that's true. It's, I mean, some artists started playing with the tool, but it's not, it's not useful. They rather draw. They censored me when I started to talk about free energy with AI. Who censored you? AI art is just a tiny part. Yeah, I've seen that what they were saying, utopia, is that how you say it? Utopia? Elon. Okay. Yeah, I've seen that there are a lot of things that could be accomplished with AI, but in my opinion, or at least for some things, and this is not one of them, the means doesn't justify the end. I think that's how you call it. That's how you say, that's how it goes, sorry. And it's not okay to step up on people for something that is still going to be developed, especially nowadays. I mean, people before could get away with doing everything and hurting people, but nowadays we are more civilized. We need to consider people, and they could have hired tons of artists. They could have hired, I mean, maybe they are hiring, maybe they are, maybe some data scientists are going in an ethical road and hiring artists and not stealing basically, and paying for people to actually use their work. The only thing is that we don't know, because a lot of AI ethics advocates are working in their projects, and they didn't release it to the public. So you're a perfect example of how tech bros don't know anything about the tech they're so obsessed with. I bet you were also going on about how NFTs were going to change everything. Yeah, it's important to be to get educated. But don't start fighting on the chat, please. I was going to... I don't know if you watched Solar Sun's, I think, Solar Sun's video, but I think he really made an accurate and informative video. And he referenced some other YouTubers that explained how AI works, and I just started watching those videos because I really wanted to, you know, get into the needs and bolts, or I don't know if that's how you say it, but understand really well. I mean, but it's complicated. It's really, it's not simple what is going on. I mean, the technology is not simple. But yeah, I think if we all understand, you know, the implications, how other people are getting affected, or why some things aren't fair. What do you think about ethics of corporations? Oh yeah, well, it's such a big topic, because I remember there was this comparison with everyone having their iPhone. You know, it was like, how can you talk about AI when, you know, you have a phone? And I think it's, you know, corporations and the world belongs to a system, or they work, or they function in a system that it's very established, and it's very difficult to change. Systems are really hard to change. But, you know, it's not the fact that some corporations are worse than others doesn't mean that then a particular corporation can do whatever they want. I don't know if I'm making sense. I remember I was discussing this with my husband, because he, you know, he sometimes plays the devil's advocate, and I reached to the conclusion that I mean, artists are not Chinese, poor Chinese people in a sweatshop, you know. Artists can speak up. We have means to speak out, and some artists have even a large following that, you know, they can reach out to. So they messed up with people that can speak up and can, you know, do something about this that is affecting them. And it's sad that, you know, other people don't have the means to, or the opportunity to fight for a more fair world. But I think it's one step at a time. You know, if they are doing this to artists, what are they not going to do to other people, you know? There's also the fact that it's mainly corporations that will benefit from AI and are the main ones pushing this. Yeah, there's no, like, the real threat. No, threat is like, no, threat. Well, you know what I mean. The real threat is that, okay, the real not cool thing is not the artist playing around and creating art, is the, you know, the bigger guys. Because the people calling themselves AI artists and doing generating images are really not going to take away work from well, I mean, they are actually taking work from maybe artists that are commissioned, that used to get commissions, but they are not really threatening that word. They are not hurting that much as the corporations. You know, Stability AI and ChatGPT, they are valued in millions of dollars. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing because I'm talking too much, and I need to focus. Okay, let's see. I'm ready. Okay. That's true, but those people are a large part of why sites like ArtStation and DeviantArt have become more and more unusable. Yeah, I agree. I joined the, I mean, I don't understand. It doesn't make sense that ArtStation and DeviantArt, I mean, you know, it's supposed to be for artists, and you know, especially ArtStation, that was supposedly like this very professional portfolio and very professional I don't know, social network to show off your skills, and I don't know, it's a big betrayal. I used ArtStation for a while, but then I removed my stuff because it was very old and it no longer represented me. And I uploaded again with the protest, the AI, the not AI sign. How long will you be streaming for today? I don't know, maybe until 7? I wanted to To be honest, I wanted to finish the animation, the shadows animation, but I don't know if I will be able to. So yeah, maybe 1 until 6:30 or 7. At least I want to finish the keyframes. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Can you see the mouse? Or is it like really small? I remember I heard about this mouse magnifier or something like that. I think I'm going to use it for next streams, so that it's easier to locate the mouse, or the mouse, that's not the cursor, yeah. Sometimes when using shadows, I mean, it's easier to say, okay, so these are behind, so I'm just going to put them in shadow, just because they are behind, you see? Okay, I'm going to skip over to the fun part, the complicated part, the body horror part of the animation. The mouse on the stream is almost as big as my actual mouse cursor logo. But can you see it, or? I mean, okay, yeah, when I come over here to like the timeline, I'm sure you can see this, but when I'm drawing, you know, it's really tiny, so maybe Oh, that went from almost normal looking to bored. Yeah, you haven't seen this animation? I posted it on my, I think it was Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr. So I'm playing it now. And I decided to post it because there were so much things going on with the AI art and news and anime productions using AI and stuff like that. So I posted it, but I want to finish it. So I am now animating the shadows, which I too wasn't sure if I should animate shadows, because that's like complicating things even more. But I mean, there's no deadline, there's no reason not to do it. I've seen it, but I haven't looked at it this closely before. You can really see how sudden the shift is when it's frame by frame. Oh yeah, yes. Yeah, it's crazy how much you can learn from seeing animators work frame by frame. For example, how to make shaky things. Ask your viewers which kind of art streams they'd like to watch. IRL, street sketching streams, animation streams, etc. Yeah, viewers, which kind of art I was going to read exactly what. Okay. Yeah, viewers, which kind of art streams would you like to watch? In real life, IRL, street sketching streams. I want to go out and sketch. I wasn't sure if I was going to live stream it, but it may be a cool idea. Or animation streams. We're actually developing a short film. I'm just finishing the character design, and we're just finishing the storyboard. And I was thinking maybe, share some of the cuts process from time to time. I think that would be cool. I mean, I will also have a specific day and time, because I think it's important to know when I'm going to stream, right? So it looks like the shadows might be really complicated when the hand gets all freaky. Yeah, that's what I'm going to see right now. But it may also be, I don't know, sometimes complicated drawings turn out to be easier for some reason. That's the best stream, Maria rules. What stream? Because I said a lot of options. So the IRL animation. Okay, you got it. I'll continue making animation streams. Hopefully I can concentrate more while talking and animating at the same time. Because I consider myself a fast animator. I mean, I don't want to brag, but when I'm talking, not so much. So do you prefer pose to pose or straight ahead method for animation? Pose to pose. to be honest. I have tried using straight ahead. I used straight ahead a bit for this part, but it's harder for me to use straight ahead, even for things that you imagine were made straight ahead. It's, yeah, pose to pose, definitely. I mean, I think a good combination of both techniques. I don't think it's 100% one or the other. Sometimes it is useful to use straight ahead, especially for FX kind of animation, like hair or fire. Or sometimes you need the freedom. Straight ahead is really about freedom, and sometimes it's very useful. But that being said, I use mostly pose to pose. Okay, this is going oh, so disgusting. I love it. Yeah, I think I'm going to animate the shadows for everything that, well, maybe not everything, because you know, there are a lot of frames, but maybe most of it.
Every core computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
But there are some animators that animate straight ahead, and so they make impressive animations, and it's almost all straight ahead. So yeah, they are crazy. One thing that happens with shadows is that sometimes sometimes it's easier to animate the shadows by feeling the drawing instead of delineating. I think I lost this. It disappeared. It kind of disappeared. Can you see? This second finger disappears and then reappears. I mean, I could fix the animation, but I could also leave it like that. Do you have anything planned for the 4K subs milestone? I don't. Any ideas? Make more videos. Maybe a live stream. Making more videos would be great. Yeah, I know. I know, I'm sorry. I really want to make more videos. Or they are really complex and they're taking me a ton of time to write and research. Or I have new ideas, but then I don't like them. Or I am working for other people. I think that's mostly it. I'm working for other people. Which I'm grateful, but at the same time, sorry. But enough with the excuses. You know, gambate. I'll do my best. Okay, so I think I should talk about what kind of lighting? No, that's not. Lighting. What kind of lighting I am using. So I am imagining a light source that is coming from above or the ceiling. And I'm also imagining that, you know, this is a blank piece of paper, so it's a kind of reflecting a bit of light. So that's why I'm subtly lighting, or well, adding the shadows this way, because this looks like two legs. This part left and right leg, doesn't it? Or am I just being weird? I didn't notice the pencil getting multiplied until now. That's a fun detail. Yeah. I mean, I made... Okay, let's go to the end. Or this keyframe. This keyframe. Yeah, so I added like... Because I mean, if you're being picky, the problem is with digital art, so it didn't make a lot of sense, you know, that it's a pencil. But I mean, it's symbolic. But anyway, I added like this digital tablet pen. I think this is a brush, I'm not sure. And I also, this is supposed to be an Apple Pencil. So and yeah, the pencil appears once again over here. But this later disappears. Yeah, the pencil, this pencil later becomes another weird finger. Oh, that's neat. Thanks. Yeah, I took my time, you know, I didn't want to... Oops. Okay, let's return here. Maybe here. The eyes. The eyes have shadows. Do you think I'm missing a shadow? Maybe here. Oh yeah, so I was saying that it's really useful sometimes to paint or feel the shadows, because sometimes that's how I animate shadows. I paint them because it's easier to visualize. And if I draw them like I am doing right now, when I paint them, I sometimes change things because it turns out the shapes could be better. For example, I don't know what I did here. Like, is this supposed to be... So I'm going to erase it. I know that this is bouncing light from below. This is shadow. So yeah, sometimes painting the shadow seems like extra work, but it's really useful. So yeah, sometimes you can animate the shadows like this. Very rough, only painting them. All of this is going to be painted. These two. Okay, let me see. Let's see this frame. No. Okay, this frame, because that's when the animation stopped. And I'm going to paint the shadows so that you see that sometimes it's a better approach. And I erase and paint. Anyway, after painting the shadows, it's useful to draw them. Because, I mean, this is like a rough stage painting. So if then I add like these blue lines, well, darker blue lines layer, then that's like the tie down stage of the shadow painting. But yeah, you can see it's more how can I say this? It's easier to understand what is going on when we paint. So whether I do it before the lines or after the lines, it's useful. I think I'll cover all this. Yeah. I've only used pencil, so I pretty much have to use lines for shadow. Do you mean like filling the lines, the shadows like this? Or delineating, I don't know if that is a word in English, or drawing. Outlining them first. Okay, I see. Yeah, I used to do that as well. It depends how I start. I mean, you've seen that I mostly started with outlining the shadows first. But then when I am painting them, I find myself changing the drawings. So but I still have to outline them, because it has to be clear where the line ends. Or for example, here I'm going to change this. Well, both kinda. Yeah, in productions, since you have to deliver the animation with you have to feel the drawings. So since you have to do both, then you can have a different approach, outlining the shadows first or after. Okay, so here I'm going to fill all of this. I forgot these tentacles. I am constantly changing between the pencil, the eraser, and the G pen, which is the one I use for filling the shadow outline. So I have them in like the P, O, and I shortcuts, one after the other. Which sometimes is confusing. And I also have this color set to change colors more easier and more quickly. Okay, so that's it. It may change when I add the next and previous frames. So okay, so this frame is almost the same as this frame. Oh no, wait, this frame. Okay. 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 And this and here. Okay. Animating shadows is a lot of work sometimes, but things look much more integrated. Like, yeah, with the background, especially. So it's worth it, in my opinion. I mean, it's not completely necessary, but I suppose it depends on what kind of story and what production you're doing. But it can look really nice. So now I'm focusing on the keyframes, because if I have the keyframes, then the in-betweens are easier. Okay, I'm going to paint everything on shadow except this tiny part. Okay. Okay, so I'm not going to clean up this animation. So I gotta make a clean tie down. Oops. Because I'm going to skip all over the way to coloring it. it's not going to be as flawless, the coloring process, because the the drawings aren't cleaned up. However, I think it was like the better option instead of having to clean up this animation. I think it works, you know, like this sketchy, rough style. I mean, it's pretty tied down as well, so it's not that it's not, you know, those really sketchy kind of animation. I'm taking a drink. No, I'm drinking water. That noise is me drinking water. Okay. Okay, I am making sure I can read the keyframes correctly. So okay, I think I will paint quickly these keyframes. Okay, so I could, oops, no, wrong layer. Okay, I could not feel the drawings, but feel the color, not feelings. Feelings. But it's really important to be like to see what I'm doing, and sometimes the outlines are not enough. Oops. Okay, I think I'm going to remove this shadow because it's making noise. And and also this one. And this one. Okay, no, maybe I'll paint differently this one. And that is, I mean, these corrections are only visible when I feel the drawing. Well, not only visible, but they are easier to spot. Oops. Okay, I'm going to play the animation and see how it goes. Okay. Okay, I think this frame, except for the eye, if I remember correctly, is the same as this one. Yeah. I know. This one and this one. Yeah. So I'm going to almost trace. I should go to bed now. Thanks for the stream. This was really interesting. Thank you for stopping by. I hopefully will have a day and time, a fixed day and time, and I hope to see you around. Good night. Okay, so I'm going to remove the... Okay, so yeah, as you can see, it's almost the same, almost the same drawing. I only made retraced it. No, wait, I don't think I retraced it. The only thing that changes quite a lot is the eye. Well, not quite a lot, but a bit. But this is like the shaking effect. You know what? I think I should have just copied this frame and I redrew it. Anyway. I am going to copy the fill layer. So this layer, I'm just going to copy. And move it behind. Okay, yeah. Okay, so pam. I'm just going to copy this frame. It's called Oh, no. What am I doing? Oh, okay. Control C. Control V. Okay, 22A. Okay, now we're talking. Up, down. Control C, Control V. Okay, up, down, up. Up, down, up. down. Okay. Okay, so it's almost time to finish. Let's see how my progress was. Okay, so I think we're missing like maybe two-thirds or maybe half of the work. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to stream the missing parts. So if you think I should continue streaming, maybe I can decide on a day and yeah, decide on a day and decide on the schedule, and then use that time to finish. I think I can maybe do that. So yeah, I think I can decide on a schedule, on the schedule for these streams, and continue animating the shadows. Oops, no.
Welcome home, Columbia. Beautiful, beautiful. Discovery's 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions. Liftoff of mission 41D, the first flight of the orbiter Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower.
Discovery Houston, trim to ATO.
Okay, I'm changing. Yeah, because that's why filling the shadows is very useful. What do you miss the most in Blender 2D animation tools? That's a good question. I think it's just the fact that it is a 3D animation software, so it's less intuitive for 2D stuff. I mean, you can do great things with it, and each time it gets better. However, I don't know, there's something about raster software that makes it much more comfortable. So yeah, and it's also way. Oh, do you mean like the, I think you meant the opposite. Like, what do I miss from Blender when using other 2D animation tools? Is that what you meant? Because if that's the case, then what do I miss the most in Blender? Or I mean, overall Blender is great and the potential is excellent, but it's sometimes very technical. And oh, you answered it, thanks. Okay. Yeah, it can be very technical, and I don't know, I consider myself a very good 3D animator, but I don't know, 3D animation is so gray. Yeah, it's very gray. I don't know if that makes sense. So I don't know. And it's much more technical. I think that's the main difference. It's technical. It's not that intuitive, you said. Yeah. Yeah. 3D animation is more technical, and that's just I don't know, something I cannot ignore. I mean, it's very useful, and I think it's, you know, an excellent tool for 2D animation. There's, I mean, maybe 98% of 2D animation productions use 3D animation in some way. So it's a necessary tool for 2D animation, but it's still very technical. Talking about 2D tools in Blender, like grease pencil tools. Yeah, even grease pencil is, you know, there are things that you need to be careful, like you not only have like the layers, the 2D layers, you can also have the 3D collections, and you can have different grease pencil objects, and you need to also be careful if you are drawing on the surface, if you are drawing like in a flat in just one axis, like in the x-axis, I think, or maybe y-axis. So yeah, you need to be much more, it's still more technical than other 2D animation software. Okay, let's play this and see how far we came. I mean, I'm not convinced by the fingers that I painted that are behind those fingers. But the rest, I think it's okay. These ones. Maybe because I need to add shadows too. To the rest of the hand. Okay. You can. Okay, so that's it for today's stream. How much time? 2 hours. Okay. I will I think I will decide on a schedule, on a day and time, and maybe make these streams weekly. So hopefully that turns out all right. And I also want to finish a lot of videos that I've been researching and writing and planning. So yeah, hopefully I can be much more constant with the uploads. Thank you very much for stopping by. Thank you very much for, I think there is one concurrent viewer. Thank you very much. I don't know if it's Oxygen or someone else. Thank you for being here right now. Thank you for the stream, viewer. See you next time. It was you. Thanks. And yeah, I will decide. Follow me on the other social media so that you heard of me. Yeah, okay, so that you see when I'll continue doing this. And okay, bye bye. It's me. Yeah. Great. Okay, see you next time. Bye.